Right guys and girls, welcome back to another video of mine on my YouTube channel. Hopefully you'll be right, there we go. Anyway guys and girls, welcome back to another video of mine on my YouTube channel. That's what I'll do, I'll put it there. Should be right there. Right, so it is 6:18. I've just got back to Sainsbury's from town, and so far I've just burned 877.4 calories apparently, or burning. Apparently there's a little picture of something burning, and it says 877.4, so I presume that's the calories. And I've done 16,621 steps. That's walking 3/4 away into town, and then walking the rest from town back to Sainsbury's. And now we're in Sainsbury's, we're in the cafe. The cafe, one for food and stuff in the cafe part, it's still not doing hot foods apparently. So a few people have been complaining about it, but they can't really do much about it, so it's not really their fault. It's down to the operation of the products not working.
But people said they should got a backup.
Yeah, but I said to the bloke just a minute ago they should have a backup at least, or a couple of backups, just in case any of the cookers go wrong. But apparently the cooker also is not working today. And then we've had a bit of because we went into town, we caught the bus there first of all, because I said I walked it there 3/4 away, which I did, into town. That was just after we were told we had to wait for the next bus, due to the fact that some idiot or something on the bus, don't know if it was someone on the bus or if it's someone throwing something through the window and then cracking the window at all. Someone would have to have great accuracy just getting it through a little hole or through one of the windows at the top, right through. But the thing is, I think it could have been someone on the bus, whether it was kids or whether it was someone else or so, or maybe
They were laughing about it.
yeah, well, we don't know. We heard some laughing going on, but we don't know who it was. Or maybe it was no one. Maybe when the bus was going over, maybe something flew up or something, like sprung off and then just hit the window really hard. But then again, that was quite hard force.
Well, it couldn't have, because then it had to roll all the way downstairs, roll right underneath my feet.
Yeah.
Nobody else thought that.
Yeah. So I got some of these tropical juice drinks today, no added sugar. Suitable for vegans as well. Juice drinks from concentrated by Sainsbury's. And also got the naked green machines as well. I got a couple of them. But anyway, so today is 1178 days on the Slimfast dieting plan. So I walked into town because we weren't too sure from the 3/4, because basically they said we would have to wait until another bus comes along, and then we thought, well, we're not going to wait that long because it's probably going to take a while. Basically the safety procedures, I would say.
And you wouldn't have a taxi?
No, I wouldn't have a taxi. I'm not wasting money nowadays because it's summer now, so it's good, lovely, hot weather today, so I thought may as well walk in there. Because I think normally they said they close at 4 o'clock at Treats, so my mum was like getting a bit worried just in case it was closed and all that. She didn't have much faith.
I could go somewhere else.
Yeah, so she didn't have much faith in me. But I said, don't worry, we'll make it. And she said, oh, you won't, it's gonna be closed by the time you get there. We'd be better off going to Tesco's or that for food. But we got there. Had about, was that 8 minutes to spare?
4.
Yeah, about 8 minutes to spare. And they said, oh, well, we're closing at 5 o'clock today.
No, they go home at 5. But the place closes at 4.
Oh, okay. So they're still there till 5, cleaning up and all that. So yeah, we started.
They said we can stay in there.
Yeah, and we had to order straight away the food, which is fine. They're great there anyway. Very great service. at least their machines don't break down. Well, from time to time, not all the time, but I'll tell you, the majority of the time, you're actually fantastic there. They got fantastic services and all that there. Fantastic people, polite people as well there. I mean, you do get polite people in the Sainsbury's, don't get me wrong, guys and girls. But anyway, so yeah.
You always need to have accidents in you.
Yeah, well, yeah, all broken plates from time to time, where plates go flying all over the floor, or sometimes they get the food to the table, and then the food goes all over the floor as they put it on the table. But it does happen everywhere. It does happen everywhere. Nah, they're just cleaning up, tidying up the place. Anyway, so this is by the looks of it. I think it was at their close at what's that, at 7 o'clock here, I think. So just putting all the chairs away and all that. But anyway, guys and girls, so I had a breakfast today up there, but for my breakfast this morning actually, because I had my breakfast in the morning, my Slimfast shake. So this is my Slimfast dieting plan. So I had my shake this morning, high protein, low fat, low carb, summer strawberry flavoured shake. Had coconut and almond milk to go with it, and also had a little bit of cocoa powder chocolate with it. So I think I've burned that off today walking this. But actually, if you check here and on, I'll show you how many calories I've burned off since walking into town, a third of the way, and then also like all the way back from town to down here. I'll show you how many calories I've burned off today. And I'll just click on here. Look at this. For today, what day is it today? It's Saturday 30th of March 2019. Look at that, guys and girls. I don't know if you can see it. Hang on. Oh, hang on. Look at that. See if it focuses in. I don't know if you can see it or not. So basically that's 16,621 steps today, apparently. So that's good. That is really, really good. Just pushing myself. So I'm doing a little bit of walking and I'm doing a little bit of cycling. So I'm getting more active and all that. And I just need to keep that activity going and all that. Anyway, this is video log 2,360, 465, 66, 67, 60, 69 I believe now, 69 episodes into the series so far. I would say, I would guess actually, I'll tell you if it's the right one. Let me quickly put the internet on for a minute and I'll tell you exactly, because I got the internet on Marlboro 1, 4G and all that plus. So I presume that'll go up to 5G at some point. Turn on, we're going on, there we go. So that we're going to do some shopping in a minute before we head back. But let's have a look.
So walk back to town?
Yeah, we could walk back to town actually. I'll lose some more calories as well on there. So this was, let's have a look. Let's have a look. What were you doing today?